Smash that recording button.
Yo.
Okay. Last time, man. Well, interesting plot happened.
A lot of plot happened. I mean, we're still doing prep work.
The interesting plot happened of manipulation of sports, and then the uninteresting plot happened.
I think what's really happening right now is we're meeting a lot of the major players in the area.
So I had a thought about why
Formation skill.
Or what?
Oh, neat.
Cool. All right.
Let's see it. Well, yeah, fair.
Oh.
This game just got a lot better. Yep, okay. This is actually something I was going to talk to you about. Remember all those times I've been talking about various, like, relationship bonus points between the prince and all the different people? Those formation attacks are what all those relationship points or affinity points, or whatever you call them, go into. Because the more that people like the prince, the bigger the modifier to doing that big move is. Up to a certain point.
But anyway, I had a lot of thinking about the everything of the setup of the start of this game, and was actually figured out why it was starting to wear on me so much. And it's because they spend an equal amount of time setting everything up, and some of that shit doesn't need as much time as they give it. For instance, this whole escorting the princess thing doesn't need to be as long as it is.
I understand that thing, but I do think that there's an actual hidden reason for it. And like I said, it's for you to meet other people that are important here. Because we're indirectly going to meet the important people for, was it Raft Fleet? By doing this, and also we met the Oracle and all the other people. It's important. I agree it could have been a little bit faster, but it does have purpose.
The problem is, and I guess I'll wait and see, but if this doesn't pay off until, like, I don't know, 20 hours from now, it didn't need to happen now.
Okay.
That's the things I'm getting at, is it is setting up so much stuff that just feels like it doesn't need to be set up right now. And I agree with you, it's set up. That is what this is. Okay, defense on this one.
Mm-hmm.
It's set up, and that's what it is. It's doing setup work.
Andy.
But it's setup work that doesn't feel like it needs to be there.
Okay. Maybe George isn't dead center?
Well, that's because eventually I'm going to go back to Arrowhead.
Yeah.
I'm just trying out all the different formations, seeing what their skills are.
Well, the goose is loose.
Goose is loose. Like, the whole checking, like, the whole checking the applicants. Thanks. Yeah, you're right. We need to go back to Raffleet. Where the fuck is that?
Further to the south.
God damn it.
I think.
Yes, Stormfist dragged on a bit, but that at least set up a lot for various things. That was all self-contained and was interesting when it wasn't meandering. This whole section I am oh, hello.
Golden Bunny.
This whole section I am zoning out real bad.
Well, you should stop that.
I'm not sure what exactly makes the Golden Bunny special.
Maybe you got a lot more money.
Maybe. How do I sound out when faced with a knife bunny? Oh, it's the same my first Suikoden.
Newbie has a particular set of skills. I was fully expecting you to run into another mini-boss, but I guess the timer in game hasn't been running because you just immediately hit a save state. I adore raft leads so much.
It's an interesting concept for a town. Which, world design has always been one of the forefronts of Suikoden. It's kind of why 4 was so fucking boring, because every town in 4 felt exactly the fucking same.
What? No.
The only town that I could tell you that was in any way different was the one that was like, yeah, we live with the cat folk.
Hmm?
Anyway, speaking of animal people.
Hey, Beaver. It's Maroon.
Time to meet the animal people of this game.
I adore the anime. I adore them so much in this game. Mostly.
Always one of the strongest things of the series is just, yeah, beast folk are there and exist and are just part of society, and we don't really need to explain them. They're just...
They're here.
They're here.
Yeah.
You never get a character that walks up and goes, whoa, a dog person? It's just like, oh yeah, there's Dog Man.
Well, if you get anyone in the former, it's because they're horrible assholes.
Yes.
Cannot stress more on horrible assholes.
Which George is a fish out of water for the area, so he would be like, "Whoa, okay, I've never seen that kind before."
Yep, and that's one of the best parts about him being here. He's doing the Titus thing. Which, hey, we've conned him before.
Filthy Godwin devils.
Yep.
I think the beaver tribe in this one are just more or less, you could just call them dwarfs. They're dwarfs.
But dwarves are also in this game.
The dwarfs are also in this game, but they're like furry dwarfs. Furrier.
I think you're going a little too far on that one, bud.
Wood dwarf. You know, elves.
No! Hey, we have met exactly one elf in this game, and he was not a jerk. Yes, of course you're going to be punished. You tried to steal from the worst place, one of the worst places possible. Pretty sure Stormfist would have been worse, but hey. Oh, look, the economy.
Economy. Comedy. Ooh, rice is cheap. Salt is cheap. Salt is plentiful.
We buy all salt. All of the salt now.
A small
Sure.
profit on that salt.
Yeah. Totally fair.
I think we may have bought some salt for a bit much.
It's all right. Ooh, hey, whoa, wait. That wheat.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I think you sell the wheat.
Oop. I could probably get more for the soybeans.
Yeah. But the wheat, you grab the wheat.
Actually, you want a thing I'm noticing, you want to talk about something. Do they have sugar here? Yes, that is some cheap sugar. Anyway.
We buy all the salt. And they said rice, I believe, was cheap.
Rice had a big harvest, and yes.
I'll
That
take
feels
the
cheap.
one. Yeah, we'll take it.
Got any iron? Oh! Oh!
Look at the tea prices here.
So-
Interesting. The economy.
Tea, gold, and pearl sells very well in this town.
Mm-hmm. Who's the other guy?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I knew who he was. I know that old man.
But where do I play Mahjong?
What? You notice something about the civilians here?
They all wear hats?
They're not racist or perverts.
Oh. Ooh,
a
Thunder
thunder
Piece. That's
Handy.
gonna pay off in the long run.
20 hours from now.
Oh yeah, if you never watched the playthrough of 4 has Mahjong in it.
Sure does.
It's a weird, dumbed down, simplified Mahjong, but it is Mahjong.
Hey, it's still a fun time.
Yeah, just
Ish? Fun? I'm gonna go with fun. Yep, you never know who's lurking around inns early on. You might run into someone who's like, oh hey, you're gonna talk to me in 40 hours, but I'm here.
Okay, what about wet dwarfs?
Mermaids.
No.
You see that treasure chest over there, right?
Yeah, though the mermaids were crafters at 4, so...
Uh-huh. Fire ceiling piece, I believe is what it was.
Another one. I think we already
You have
have...
two of those?
I think we already have one of those.
Ooh. No, we have a magical piece.
Oh, my lord.
There's gonna be a lot of payoff for this maybe later down the road. Maybe. We'll see. A lot of medicine too.
Oh, it just didn't combine it. I knew we had one.
Okay.
Also, frustrating that this does not combine things automatically into a pile.
Just every so often press the button. I agree, it should automatically do it, but
I think you might have unlimited inventory in this one.
if you don't, you have a very large inventory. It might be like the size of 3's inventory, which was pretty big, but if you kept fighting all the rare bosses and stuff, you could run out of space.
We frequently did.
Yeah, I know. Actually, I'm going to say I hope it's more robust than 3's. Oh!
Yeah, figure out how to make money in this one. It might just be a comedy.
Yep.
Because every game making money's been different.
That's a quick way to get your parents really pissed off at you, kid.
Tube was also a comedy, but it was so tedious because Greg Minster was the best place to sell stuff.
Yep.
So there was a lot of running back and forth through unskippable dungeon.
Also, good to check. Economy gets a heck of a lot easier as soon as you get Vicky. So you can start doing the teleportation and stuff. And it's hopefully a heck of a lot better than it was in 4.
I mean, the economy in 4 was fine.
Well, there are some places I don't think you could warp to. You had to sail, and that was a little frustrating.
Maybe. Boat or boat?
The Hawk, I believe, is the name of the biggest ship, so... I'm hoping there's, like, a blacksmith here somewhere, because you just got a whole bunch of money, and you could upgrade your stuff.
Blacksmith on the floating wood city seems like a bad idea.
Nonsense. You just need to make sure you have a metal ship.
Room stuff. We don't have any. Well, we have one water room, but we already have a water room glued.
I mean, you might as well just put it on the main character then.
Yeah, sure. Oh, never mind.
He's got a counter. Never mind. Oh, well. Do they have any rares?
I think they removed rare finds from being rune shops. Yeah, a while back.
That's fair. That's fair. Oh well, and we don't want a water or a wind.
God no.
It isn't that water is bad. It's just we already have 2 water orb. I guess we can give, if we ever run into Kyle again, we can give him his water orb back. Hey, blacksmith.
Well, chose me.
Pricey, but worth it.
Did her weapon change name?
I don't think so, unless I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if the others need it. I mean, she might. That is a big boost.
Concerning. Everything seems fine.
What's up?
I just rejoined the chat. In, you know, my chat window on the side. Oh, hello. It's all my money.
Yeah, maybe later. Besides, we have an armor shop to go raid. Never mind. It's not worth the 3,000 potch. I'm just gonna say it. You stealing the gear off of the knights was a very good move.
It's made my life pretty easy.
It also saved you an enormous amount of money.
Fish badge.
When did you get a fish badge?
I didn't. This is the shop.
Oh. You could sell that dress.
Sorry, the slave guard being better defense kind of sent me.
I think you might. Yeah, hold on to the leather armor.
Oh. Well. Fish badge.
What happened? Oh, you just got one?
Lady just handed me a fish badge.
How kind of them.
I'll take some magic defense.
That adds up, you know.
Why it does.
Handy. That sounds like wizard gear. Wizard gear. You'll probably run into a person at some point who can't wear anything else but robes.
Yeah.
What a nicely refreshing town.
Imagine all the free items that we've missed not talking to people.
Well, I think we can absorb that loss just based on how absolutely frustrating it was to talk to people in several towns. Do you want to go back and talk to all the people in Solfalena?
No. No. Alright. Good exploration of a town.
Mm-hmm. Easy exploration at that.
It's time for cutscenes.
Many cutscenes will play in succession?
Many cutscenes.
I'm glad that's like a universal reaction, because I did the exact same thing the first time I saw that name.
Hello.
Whoa!
How's it?
Pretty good. Waiting
Alright.
for you to get out from being underwater.
Oh, hang on.
Look at this crew. Nothing bad's gonna happen here.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys.
What?
Oof.
I see you have never seen Clone High.
Oh my god, it's been a million years since I thought about Clone High. Jesus Christ.
For some reason, the line "nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys" just lives rent free in my head.
That is fair. There's a lot of really distinctive Clone High lines, so, you know.
I mean,
pick
that's a
your
good
favorite.
line.
Yeah, it is.
I thought I found an NPC behind that wall for a second there. As an aside, Vinay, not much has happened storyline-wise. We did find out that each formation has a unique ability.
I was wondering how long that would take. Do you need a full party for it, or?
No, it's just an option that you need to hit.
Huh. Alright then. Oh, consecutive attack is another attack on the same enemy. Continuous attack is to move on to the next one, I'm guessing.
Probably. Which means it'd be very useful to have both on one person if you want them to just rain death upon the entire enemy of formation.
Well, they both seem to be on agility, for one thing, so...
But there might be some more specialized skills we don't know of yet.
True enough, yes.
Forget what she has on right now.
Sea elites?
Yeah. She has long throw. I just can't remember what her other thing is.
Not off the top of my head. Yeah, it's something. Technique?
Magic.
Of course.
Makes sense.
Yeah, she's a wizard who's just using terrible magic right now.
Well, speak of the devil.
You could train, yeah. That's just her skill.
She can't use sword magic.
No sword.
Sword magic probably is. Yeah, magic.
I feel like it's melee only or something.
Yeah. If I remember right, Kyle was really good at it. Meow.
Boat cat, boat cat, boat cat. Oh shit.
We always take the pieces of very good runes that we'll hopefully eventually get to use. Maybe. Probably. I can dream, damn it.
One day we will have a full magic rune.
When that day occurs, it'll be glorious.
Feels like the correct way to go. Oh no.
Did you find...
Admiral,
You did.
You here? No need to yell. I'm not that old. The royal family tomboy, is it?
Powerful grandma.
Tomboy? Raja.
I was
is
actually
that
going
how
to say
you
the
greet your old
same
friends?
damn thing.
That was a compliment.
Wait, hold up.
But yes,
And
powerful
who's
grandma and
that
her
young
absolutely
lad you got
preposterous
with you?
hat.
His Royal Highness the Prince. That cute little kid I knew is this big already. That means this young lady must be Leone, the Queen's Knight's apprentice. And you must be the famous George Prime, the one His Majesty Farad brought back with him.
Once again, the camera work in this game continues to be very strong.
Yeah, okay, I knew I had heard this somewhere before. That's Laharl's voice actor.
Yeah, I was just in the same boat of like, you sound super familiar and I am blanking on who it is.
Yeah.
God damn it, you're right.
Laharl's voice actor. Very good at doing some kids,
Yeah.
but also lots of old people.
Also, more notable, that's Rita Repulsa.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Barbara Goodson.
Yeah.
I want you to know that my brain, for a very brief moment, went, "That's Soga Machiko?" Because I am dumb as shit.
Hmm?
Although, I did appreciate learning that when Power Rangers was dubbed back into Japanese, they just got Soga Machiko to dub over somebody dubbing over her.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
And they got her to play Rita Repulsa, which, I mean, who else are you going to get to play them? Wait, 8 years ago? That means she was still ancient back then, too. Why are you putting scare quotes around that, Leon?
Idol.
I suppose. I feel like rank things don't need them.
I think it was emphasis.
That's fair.
You're that admiral? You know, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
The Captain Kirk?
Yeah. You could have bolded it in a more modern game, but I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't think they had bold in this.
I don't know if bold
Yeah,
exists
they didn't
in this
have
setting.
that text formatting for this.
They could-
Also
I guess they
incorrect.
could go-
In a more modern game, it would be red text.
You're right, it would be. Or like colored text or something, yeah.
You know this shit has different colors?
I don't even want to know.
Oh, it's a bit from McElroy show
Ah, fair enough.
My
where
brother- yeah.
it was the resume on like a scrolling text, like you would like on a scrolling text sign that you would find like outside of like butcher or something. But it was a resume, and at one point it just changes color and just like, oh shit, this thing has different colors.
Incredible.
Anyway, sorry, I got distracted.
I can only assume that Wrathfleet is the home of silly hats.
Hats or hair?
I think these are all
that's a hat.
hats.
That's a hat.
And now begins the most powerful running joke in the game, which is that nobody has any fucking idea why Kisara married Law.
I have a good idea.
Well,
That's right,
would
they
you
love
like
each
to
other.
share with the class, Crumb?
I can't. It's actually a pretty big spoiler.
Fair
Because
enough.
they love each other.
Well,
That is
fair
also
enough.
true.
Also, it seems like it's just the women wear hats.
Yes. You will actually notice that Luna is wearing one.
Yeah.
And as the Admiral, Rajas is the largest.
That's how you know she's in charge.
It's true. They're gonna be on cleaning the tail until,
Forever.
well,
Forever.
further notice. Yeah, basically.
Serious grandma.
Serious grandma. Powerful profile portraits.
She's a fun time grandma. She's also murder grandma when she needs to be.
She was Navy grandma, remember?
Yep.
Hey?
Just remember that gold sells really high here.
That's
Mhm,
true.
mhm.
We did engage in a little bit of economy.
Ah, I was wondering.
The economy is powerful.
We just pay him in bullion. Which I guess is fair, right?
Yeah.
To some extent, gold is gold. Obviously, you know, you need to assay it properly, but presuming you can prove it to be appropriate, potency is the wrong word for it, but like purity.
Excuse me. Ma'am, I already did that. I stole your rune pieces.
Oops.
I saw your beaver.
Phrasing.
I think that's just a beaver who hangs out here.
I know what I said.
Uh-huh.
Well. What about this other door?
Oh, you know. Don't ask questions, just turn around and walk away.
I did not know what to expect.
The happy bath.
This is the most extra bath I've ever seen. Especially given that it's on a gigantic ship.
Yeah. Huh.
I mean, the Dahak is a riverboat, so it's not like it's that difficult to fill the tub, but even still.
It's still putting in a lot of effort.
It still implies plumbing.
I mean, that's not too hard to do.
Yeah, you can run pipes to a water line and whatnot, but...
Well, probably just need to, like, leave.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you dropped off the people you needed to drop off.
Yeah, we dropped off our idiots, which means it's time for us to go. Sir?
You have to walk through so many people's houses just to leave.
It looks like businesses, but yeah, like, Raft Fleet is sort of a chaotic place.
As it would be when it's just a bunch of boats stapled together.
Yeah, it's just a jillion boats that they've lashed together and sailed down the river as one giant, like, pain in the ass for anybody they're too close to, I'm guessing.
Sorry.
I was expecting a cutscene. Yes,
I can only assume that. I guess so. I can only assume the Phaetus is like the size of the Yangtze or something because,
It's big.
yeah.
Anyway. Oh, actually, that's only a black one. I don't think those are necessarily worth killing.
Probably not.
Don't we have to grab? Oh, right. Lim went home, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, we just go home now. We prevented a diplomatic incident, so now it's time to receive further orders.
Town.
Down.
Town?
Is
Town.
village?
Right, okay, town.
Down. Yeah, it's leave pier, enter town.
Just gonna... I'm an
Press the
adult.
fast forward button. Yeah.
I'm an adult for the screen that did not need to exist. The town that's entirely too big.
We made it too large on purpose as a tech demo.
Mm-hmm. That actually might be
PS2.
That might be part of the reason, actually. Think of like Rabanastre and FF12.
Yeah,
Comedy.
although like Rabanastre, I feel like might have been actually more compact than this overall.
But the amount of people.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Sugar, huh?
cheap.
Yeah, we take that sugar. That's 20. That's nothing.
anyway. Time to make a
I see
profit.
we're no longer holding salt.
What? No, hold your salt. What are you doing?
No. I'm making a profit. I'm actually...
Are you going to cash in on the rice as well?
That, actually, yes.
Yes, rice, sure, but save your salt, please.
He's not selling all of it.
Do you want me to buy back my salt?
Yes. It is actually useful for a thing.
Okay. Okay.
He still made a profit, so it's fine, but
Apparently that might just be... The cost of tea.
Yeah, tea is just pricey.
He is expensive.
We thought that the one town was just...
I mean, it made sense for why that town would have a difficulty getting tea. It's a raft.
Yeah.
That said, I feel like this is just trade good quantities of tea, so, you know, crates of the stuff.
Yeah, but it's still more expensive than, like, coffee or whatever.
Right.
And twice as much. It just seems to go
Yeah.
for a lot.
Maybe it has to be imported.
And I'm pretty sure that was the same price that it was being sold at as Raft Fleet.
Either the same or very similar.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think about it, it's fairly probable that Raft Fleet is, like, arbitrage central in Falena, given that they travel all the major arteries of the kingdom, or queendom, rather. Kyle, please.
I mean, we haven't seen him in a while. We got to get back to him being a pervert.
Ah, Kyle. Kyle.
Look, we did say horny and politics.
I guess that's fair. Both are unavoidable these days.
The inside chamber.
I think it might be through the curtains there.
Even more inside.
Oh, welcome home. Isn't Leon with you? I see. She wanted to give us some time alone, did she? Come on. Come a little closer. So you made friends with not only Hazwar, but Raja too, did you? What did you think? They're nice people, aren't they? Getting the support of those two will prove to be very helpful to you someday, I'm sure. And that day might not be very far away, I'm afraid. Gazelle is coming the day after tomorrow. I want you to know we're not just waiting around without any plan. We're taking every measure we can. We're certainly not going to let Godwin have everything his way. I wanted to tell you at least that much. Now go back to your room and get some rest, okay? You've grown so much. Pretty soon, you'll be taller than I am. A great big man like your father, Farid. I've really been blessed with wonderful children, both you and Lynn. I want you both to know how truly proud I am to have you.
Mother, when can I have a proper sleeve?
He doesn't have any proper sleeves.
He has double the sleeves of everyone else.
Time to turn for the night, and hopefully no weird lady pops in out of nowhere to yell at me.
What?
That'd
Why would
be
she do
bizarre.
that?
That would just be weird.
Every time a nighttime scene occurs, I expect it to happen.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
I went to the lady side.
Correct. We can go say hi to Lim.
Could say hi to Lynn.
Of course. Oh, well, no trolling today, I see.
Here's the Thunder
good.
Rune.
Excuse me?
Here's the Prosperity Rune.
Well, you have to run all the way to the other side of a mountain to get the Prosperity Rune by
For
yourself.
fuck's sake.
Or is that you do that with Ted? Forget.
Once with Ted, I think gives you a Champion Rune, and then by yourself gives you the Prosperity Rune. You have to do it
That's-
twice.
Yeah, which
Wow.
hey,
That feels like an Easter egg for the truly
Yes.
idiotically
Yes.
dedicated.
Yes,
exactly what it is.
I've played Suikoden 1 like 3 times, and I've never once done that because it's just not worth it.
Yeah, it's real tedious.
Yeah, we're gonna give you more experience. Doesn't
Oh,
this
they
game...
color code your room so that you don't need to, yeah.
Oh, I fetched the royal pajamas.
I'm already wearing
What do you
them.
suppose Frey's pajamas look like?
Like that. He's wearing them all the time.
I see. That was what I was thinking, but I didn't want to say it.
Don't worry, solidarity. I know exactly what you're thinking.
Meanwhile,
Man.
you're not wrong.txt.
Look how big those cups are.
They got a big drink.
They're large men. They need large drinks.
Kuyashi.
I fucking hate this. That's short.
Kuyashi.
I beg your pardon?
It is Japanese for I hate this.
I see.
And there is a notable scene in the second season of Kaiji of just Kuyashi. Kuyashi! Kuyashi. Kuyashi! So the phrase sticks with me a lot.
That was fair enough. I was personally expecting a Yakuza reference, but that works too.
Everybody should watch Kaiji, it's really good. Oh, here come the fascists.
We have fascists incoming.
Well, here comes the dukedom of Xeon, I guess.
Pretty much.
Here come the zombies. Or at least one zombie.
Zabai.
Mm-hmm.
Singular zombie.
I keep thinking you mean to say Zawas. I'm thinking that's very different.
Zawa.
Also, Gazelle sounds like a weighted average of the zombie children's names.
Do something stupid. We dare you.
I beg your pardon?
Sorry. There was a man drinking from a glass, and the glass was just kind of floating on the top of his hand.
Sorry about it.
I love this era of video games. They were trying so hard, and
They were trying so hard.
they were falling just slightly short.
Well, a lot of it is, man, you get the gist of it. It's fine.
I know, but like, it's just the factor of like you're so close, but not quite
It
there.
hit uncanny valley levels of non-realism. How mad is Frey? I'd mind a whole lot less if it weren't Gazelle.
Or Mr. Barrows.
Not that this is praise for Urim, but I think Urim might be the less bad choice.
Yes.
He is the lesser of two evils. There was a third choice that did get just fucked over.
There are many other choices, in fact.
Yeah, like,
Unfortunately,
if we
got
could
stuck
have
with this
any
one.
other choice, we'd much appreciate it.
Can we go find that dumb girl who didn't understand that the idea of the entire arena was to marry the princess? Maybe she's a better choice.
Yeah. Umbral Reactor has it right. He's a ladder climbing ding dong who is playing entirely to like his dad's instructions, but he's not a fascist.
That we know of.
He's a wiener, yeah. Like,
He's 100% a wiener.
All I'm saying is that you do not have to give it to him.
we do not have to give it to him, but if we had to choose between the options, I would definitely pick Urim. There's at least the possibility that Urim might be taught to be somewhat better.
I think you're giving too much credit to Urim here.
I said possibility. I didn't say how large it was.
Nonetheless, you would have a number of years as Urim as the commander-in-chief.
Well, she's not the queen yet, remember. He's only the commander once she is queen.
True.
With how Mom's mental state is starting to deteriorate, though.
Yeah, that's the issue. There is an open question as to how long it takes before the I am the sun meter maxes out.
Hey, do you want me to ruin your entire mind?
Go for it.
I want you to look at these turkeys.
Yep. Those are turkeys?
I wasn't really parsing them as anything except, I don't know, dinner rolls? Question mark? Large potatoes? Oh no, for fuck's sake. Why would you do this, newbie? What? What?
I want to try some of this food.
To inflict this particular fucking curse on us.
I want to have some of this food. It looks delicious.
This fucking Amogus food.
Mogus.
I like how tables have their own keg.
Yeah, you got to get drunk.
I would. Well, maybe not me, but like somebody, I guess. I appreciate like the stuff in the chafing dishes definitely looks like it could be tasty, but Zahak, please. I appreciate that you're here to cite precedent and law at us, but that's not something I need to know.
Anyway,
This
we're
is
just gonna-
definitely the guy with the truth rune on your circle.
Going a little bit too much into the law and order aspect of his job.
Hmm?
Galleon, I'm entirely too introverted for this, please.
Oh! Never change, Mickeys.
I want to talk to more people, but I very much appreciate the option for yes. It's just, yeah, I'm pretty much done. I'm out. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm all tuckered out. That's around the expression I'd be wearing too, so fair enough.
All right. Frankly, it would make more sense for your father to be here, but who am I to question things? Yeah, I'm done. I have mentally checked out at this point.
Gazelle, evening, sir.
Is the banquet over already, sir?
Yes.
That guy sounded
It's
really
the princess's
familiar.
bedtime, you see.
I'm
A little while ago, an attendant came by and brought us some of the banquet food. It was
That's
quite
Taliesin
delicious.
Jaffe.
Thank
of
you.
course.
Hey, what's wrong? Getting sleepy.
I love how Gazelle's just like, I saw nothing.
Gazelle, sir.
keep it
Please wait
keep
aboard
it
the ship,
plausible.
sir. We'll come see you when it's over.
Yeah, I can't believe I
So
picked
very
him out
well.
immediately.
The scholars have arrived.
This fucker.
I want
Yo,
And then there's this fucker.
He's back.
Yes, I know.
He's back, baby.
Or rather, he's here
Something about his
first?
manner
I don't know.
disturbs me.
Look, chronology is hard.
I'll put someone on him. You can rest assured.
Fine.
I love how Gazelle takes one look at him and goes, "That's
Gazelle,
a nasty
sir.
man. Keep an eye
What
on
about
him."
Lady Sileads?
Worried about the lady, are we? How sentimental of you. You have your orders. Just do as instructed.
Yes, sir.
You're not big enough to be a Dolph.
Look, not every Dolph is Dolph Lundgren.
Exactly.
Need for the follow.
Discount Ring Wraith over here.
Aha! Caught you.
We knew you guys would put Dark Arcanum in the banquet food. And that's why we all took an antidote beforehand.
We've
Except
got
for those
you
6
all
guards.
now. Don't even try to make any
You gotta
excuses.
sell the hoax.
Godwin didn't see this coming, I bet. What did you say?
The reason we used that trick was so we wouldn't have to sacrifice so many of you. Now there's only going to be more unnecessary bloodshed.
Give up! You have no chance!
Is that so?
The sad thing is, I think I recognize the assassin's voice actor too, even with all of that.
This entire game is just gonna be a who's who of.
Yes. You know, it might not be a. She had. Don't use it.
Yeah, you know what? Hold on to that.
But
Just fish for sleep procs.
that's
Damn.
a guy. Yeah. It was more just, it might not be a bad idea to put a bunch of medicine in, like, Sayaleed's inventory.
I think she does have...
Well, even more so.
yeah, she has a medicine. Take off that window
More
sleep
medicine.
when we get a chance.
Yeah.
Here we
That's
go.
probably dead.
Prince!
He took a sizable amount of pummeling to put down, though.
Scary strong boy.
Mm-hmm. Does not bode well for the people facing down 3 of them plus other soldiers.
Yep. Break his neck, break his neck, break his neck.
Superfluous.
My point stands.
Who are you going to send a message to with this?
It's not about sending a message, it's about making sure they don't get back up.
I guess that's fair, yeah. Cut his throat while you're here.
Oh, we need to heal. Oh, it's been a while since you've actually had to worry about healing.
Amazing. She's cracked 3 digits of HP. Blech.
Pretty good.
Yep. Finally.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's here.
That's a music I've forgotten.
Mm-hmm. This is Leon's room, I think.
Yeah, you never know. Storage.
Well, the supplies are safe.
Random counters exist in this.
Ah, dang.
Probably got
I was
what
hoping
I
the
was about
music
to
just
say.
kept running through it, though.
They have a crossbow?
Yeah.
Look at you being sensible and dead.
Sensible. Not prepared for what they found, but sensible.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is that good?
No!
I know.
So there is a scene in the intro of Arshtat being jumped by a bunch of assassins
Yes.
and
Yeah,
sunburning them.
it is yet another scene that has been contextualized by events. TM.
Too late.
He only has 1 wound. A fatal one. We're not dealing with any amateurs here.
I'd say that fellow was a little too weak, that's all.
Kildrick!
Well, well. Hello there. I'm glad to see you saved us the trouble of coming to get you.
But why are you... I get it now. You never were a gladiator in the first place, were you?
Very perceptive of you. At the Sacred Game Finals, you had to go and interrupt me just when we were getting to the very best part. I've been
Kildrick,
hoping
can
to
you
get the
please
chance
not
to
sound
thank
so
you
horny
that,
for
you know.
this?
Horny or politics. No
I feel like
in-between.
he's more horny for violence,
Now I
but
see.
yes.
You're the reason our Dark Arcanum didn't work, aren't you?
Huh? Who are you?
Don't you remember me? I guess I really shouldn't be surprised. We were just little kids back then. But I remember you, Mismar.
Mikafut! No, that's impossible.
So you do remember me then?
This just keeps getting better and better. Imagine that, a Queen's Knight's apprentice, His Royal Highness's bodyguard, one of our old friends.
Leon, what are these guys talking about?
Prince! Lady Sialeeds! Hurry! Run!
Not so fast.
Make a save state.
Noted.
Alright, have fun.
Which one of you is more dangerous? It is a very loaded question, but which one? Understood, have a nice day.
Yeah, if she had been at full health, it would have been alright, but unfortunately... The answer is Childridge.
Right.
You had the right idea. Combo attacks are the way to go here. But, unfortunately, she dropped, so...
I feel like this formation might be a liability in this particular battle.
It's actually very helpful for making most of the enemies go after Leon at the beginning, because you can just force them to attack her.
Yes, I understand. My point, however, is that in this particular fight, that is a liability.
Well, if they're always hitting her, you just have Sialeeds always just throwing medicine on her every round.
Provided you can guarantee she survives the round.
So I'm gonna guess that there's something for winning that fight.
You get a different conversation here. And experience and probably some stuff.
Yeah, some prize or another. It's not hugely important.
Yeah, if you want to try for it, go for it. If not, it's fine.
Nah, that seemed like a fool's errand.
Yeah. I think they've got about 1,000 HP each.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Yeah. It's not too hard to do, it's just a little tedious. Let me go look that up, actually. I'll make sure I'm not giving you the wrong information on how much HP they have. Oh, you get a prosperity piece if you beat them.
But they still have like 1,000 health, right?
Yeah, they each have 1,000 HP.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Not
you
worth
get about 4,000. Yeah, you get about 4,000.
Weird. Something dealing with the prosperity rune just isn't fucking worth it.
Yeah. It happened again. Cool. You can absolutely win in the regular game. It's just more a matter of you need to know what you're doing going in.
What?
Kyle!
Sagai?
We took that rune from him.
We took that rune from him.
Took it back. Or got it replaced is more like the point.
Or he just used a scroll that was in his weapon.
But yes, there's a reason we keep Kyle around.
He can, in fact, turn off the horny when it's important.
Yeah, he has game face and can deploy it if needed.
The Master Roshi maneuver. God, Dragon Ball Super is pretty good. I think Master Roshi might be my favorite part of the entirety of Dragon Ball Super.
I have not watched
It has
a single
parts of
episode
it that are good, I'll agree with. But a lot of it's just kind of rehashing old plot points.
But it does it good.
Fair.
There is another big giant tournament, and they need to get 10 participants. And Goku recruits Master Roshi, and Roshi realizes the importance of the tournament because it's like for the entire universe. So he becomes powerful by training himself not to be horny anymore.
All his energy was funneled into horny.
And it's fantastic because then he goes to that tournament and takes out more people than like a lot of the other competitors. Because like actually, yeah, he just gets bored to shapeshift into a hot chick repeatedly. And there's actually legitimately a moment where somebody tries to seduce him, and he's like, "That may have worked on me, a couple months ago, but nope."
I've been doing that meditation thing. I'm really digging Kyle's unhappy side-eye portrait.
Sorry, last I'll talk about. The thing that rules about it is Roshi takes so many people out because he has fucking Dragon Ball martial arts. He has all the fucking weird maneuvers. It's not just energy beams and shit. He traps people in jars and then throws them out of the arena.
Ah, perfect. I know all the stupid kung fu people forgot about over the course of the show.
I think he actually says something similar to that, is, I came along to deal with the people the rest of the idiots can't deal with.
Mm-hmm.
All the people with weird fighting styles and stuff, that's what I'm here for.
You can't beat me if you're in a jar. Just banded doesn't mean killed.
Demon Containment Wave, the Mafuba.
Mafuba.
One of the few names I remember off the top of my head.
It's got a good mouthfeel.
That isn't the same in English, of course.
Yeah.
It turns out when you're indiscriminate in your war of assassins, there's a lot of collateral damage.
Oh yeah.
Given that it killed, both Arshtat / Xyleeds and Hazwar's mother. Or mothers, rather.
One of them, I don't know if it killed both.
You're right, no, it killed both their husbands. Then, Arshat and Xyleed's mother put Hazwar's mother to death. After she surrendered. Because the Falanian royal family 2 generations back was one gigantic clusterfuck. Actually, one of the things I really like about this plot is that we're essentially coming in medias res. We have arrived halfway through the story. Farid and Arshtat put things like into a detente, but they didn't really finish anything.
They couldn't. They didn't have enough
They
power.
couldn't. That's the point, yes.
Well, let me rephrase that. They didn't have the right kind of power to do it. They could have smashed everything with a sledgehammer, but then there would have been nothing left.
Right. In theory, Farid could have fought absolutely everybody, but, that sets a bad precedent for 15 years down the line.
Oh, not Farid. I'm talking Sunrune. You could just
Well, okay, if they use that, then yes, there is literally nothing left in Falena.
That's what I said. They have a tool to do it, but it is one of those things of you don't win by using this tool.
They have the
You don't
royal
win by nuking yourself.
They have the royal Metal Gear, but
Yeah, it turns out we don't fire a nuke at our own country, because that would be insane.
you're right. That
Glares
would
at hot, cold men.
that would be a bit much. Looks over at Lord Lake.
Look, the Sunrune had different ideas.
Oops.
Deploy the power of asking nicely.
Hello, new best friend.
Let's examine the guy.
What is your build? Well, first of all, your build is level 22.
Yes, him large.
Whoa.
He is a combat teacher. He also hits like a freight train.
Yes.
Has a Wrath rune.
I forget what Wrath was. I think that's... We need to give you equipment.
Yeah.
Well, like, his defense isn't great. Oh, that's why his defense isn't great.
Yeah, it's because he's wearing fuck all armor.
Yeah. Also, this is remind me. I think I am right. I don't think many people, if any, come at with better than level 1 arm or
I think you might be right.
Equipment, which
it's
is bad.
It's definitely been the case thus far.
It's handy.
Teacher, train thyself. And he can teach past D.
He can what?
Can he not?
Yeah, he can teach up to C because that is the rank of his combat teacher skill.
Right.
Anyway.
But yeah, having a locked skill slot would hurt him in a game where you only have 2.
That leather armor, that helps a bit.
Yes.
Are we saving the silver robe for somebody?
Somebody that has to wear robes.
Yeah.
Right, fair.
There are a lot of people who can wear things like leather armor, and we can find more stuff like leather armor. There might be someone we run into that only can wear robes.
Right.
Why did I buy soybeans?
They were cheap.
They were cheap.
Anyway, he doesn't really need that much in the way of armor. Dude's a brick
He
wall.
manages, yeah.
But we should probably heal.
Whoops.
Sir, would you like to get in the front row, please?
There we go.
Yep, that's the good stuff.
That feels better.
While he is a medium range character at the same time.
George!
You guys, what are you all still doing here?
What about you? Aren't you supposed to be with Arstad and Farad?
George!
The Queen and Farad, they're dead.
What? But Farad...
No! How can that be? George, you were with them. How?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but there's no time to grieve now. The Sun Palace is about to fall. You've got to get out.
Wait. Just a minute. If Arstad is dead, then that means the Sun Rune must have gone back to the sealed room. That means if Godwin gets a hold of it...
Kyle went to the sealed room for us. All you have to do is concentrate on getting the hell out of here. Don't worry, she's all right. Miyake's and Galleon are with her. Leave Lim to them.
Normally, like, you know, if this was the anime show, no, I have to save her, but, like, Miyake's and Galleon are with him. She's fine. Just, like, understood. She's fine.
And if she's not fine with those two, us being there isn't going to make it better.
Yeah.
Us running around without any sense of direction in this place is just going to make things much worse. We have to go.
Anyway, new party member added. Time to redo formations again. Two steps cutscene.
2 steps cutscene. 2 steps cutscene.
Yo, Co-Buddy, thank you for the host. We have finally gotten out of the prologue.
I think this is the very, very end of the prologue, actually.
I'm curious as to what Dark Pulse is apropos of.
Dark Pulse. Well, I know it's a Pokemon move, isn't it?
You tell me, man.
Oh.
I'm going to be guessing it's something dealing with Potionomics, considering I see what Co-Buddy was previously playing.
Seems fair.
I don't remember that when I played through the game. It's a fun game, by the way. You should try it out, everybody. But I might have missed some stuff.
Here's our emergency boat. Everybody get in.
With a kingdom like this, there's always an emergency boat around.
Oh yeah, like, it absolutely makes sense. This place is built on the river system, which, in fairness, a lot of places are, but more so.
Ah, game before potions. Got it.
I'm gonna grab this cat.
That was a real dumb filter. That was a really dumb filter.
That light.
The sun rune. It's returning to the sealed room. It's true then. Arstad.
Well.
Princess, please hurry. I'm trying, but where are my mother and father? Galleon, weren't you with them?
Princess.
Sorry, I forgot how huge Galleon's equipment is. Alania, what are you two doing here? Princess, stay back. What's going on?
Hello, Princess. And where might you be going?
What? Oh no.
There.
What? Tell me what's going on here.
You're the ruler of Sun Palace now, Princess. We can't just let you leave now, can we?
Why are you...
Aha, traveling equipment.
Oh yeah, the traveling clothes. I love these.
One of these outfits should look extremely familiar.
Is Frey dressed as the main character Suikoden 1?
Yeah.
Also, Leon's Arabian Nights ass outfit.
Also, George is just in his Suikoden 2 outfit.
Yep. And yeah, Siles is just wearing like a bolero and a what
reasonable
looks like a
clothing, yes.
Yeah, it's just ordinary clothing. They found her some regular ass clothes.
Who is here with me?
What are you doing?
That's my cat fiddling with something. My co-commentators, as commonly are Crumb and Vinay. Friends of mine going way back.
To put names to voices, I would be Crumb.
And I'm Vinay.
The cat is Minmo. The cat is fiddling with a cardboard box.
That's being a gremlin.
No problem. And welcome, yeah.
We should absolutely book it soon, though, because this is the first place they would check for us. Maybe second.
Well, it's worth Vinay. CoBuddy has also played through recently all the Suikodens.
Yep.
I see.
I think
Fair
it was
enough.
CoBuddy.
It was CoBuddy.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I think they also play Tactics, which I'm not touching Tactics with a 12-foot pole.
I did
How could
pop
you say such a
into
thing, newbie?
CoBuddy's stream a couple times and yell in the chat bad things about Tactics and 4, so yes, I remember doing that.
Frame delimiter is your friend when playing Tactics these days.
Many
Oh,
things
you mean
to your friend.
Suikoden Tactics,
Yes.
not okay, sorry. For whenever somebody just refers to a game as Tactics, no qualifier, I think of Final Fantasy Tactics. I mean, Frame delimiter is your friend when playing that, but it's also a good game.
Ogre Battle Tactics.
Mainly, the thing of Suikoden, nice, is these games are dripping with politics always.
Yes. Yeah, these games, even like games where your main character starts off as a schlub, are pretty politically intense. And in this game, your main character starts off as, admittedly, the mostly useless, but nevertheless the prince of a kingdom. You are eyeballs deep in politics when the game starts, and you only get more so from there.
Oh, that's what that does.
That's a good fucking rune.
Neat!
Yeah, that's handy.
Powerful. George, ladies and gentlemen.
We in fact did it. I wonder if you could run into
Hey, new now loading animations.
Yeah, that's what Newbie was talking about.
Yeah, we've seen. I think we saw Psyleads earlier for like a couple of scenes, but yes. All right, leave.
It is not worth it to fight furballs.
Correct. Unless it's the white one, I think.
Yes, the white one gives a shit ton of experience and money and everything.
Stuff. It gives more stuff. One more fight for the road.
We did it!
That sheath isn't big enough for George and that sprite.
I initially, because it did not parse immediately that was a cape, I thought he had like a trench coat draped over his back.
Not quite.
Man, what was Richard? Remember Richard?
Yes.
The gumshoe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mean Richmond?
Richmond.
Richard is a character in this game.
Richmond, sorry.
Yes, Richmond and his small dog.
Richmond, who is probably just Columbo reference.
He's just Columbo. He is young Columbo. It's so stupid and so perfect.
It works.
This game's equivalent to the detective is fantastic. We'll get there when we get there. Excuse me.
We have many people we will see soon, or later, or maybe not at all.
Or maybe never. Who knows?
Xylee's hairstyle seems highly impractical. Yeah, that's the point.
Royalty.
It's concealing her power.
Correct.
Cursed eye.
The evil eye of Worms by Gore.
Hey, he joined our party.
Isato rules because he's a bald elf, and that just feels wrong. You look at him, and your brain just goes, no.
Nope. Yeah, I mean, in fairness, that elves with facial hair did that for me for a while.
I don't think there's any comedy here.
Given what we've seen of Lunas, there probably wouldn't be, no.
Unless they sell gold for cheap.
If there was any place that would sell gold for cheap, it would be here. I don't think you have enough cash for it, but...
Elves with facial hair is like the polar opposite of babies with facial hair, where it gets unnerving, whereas babies with facial hair is just funny.
Depends on the setting.
God, you're right, it is Suikoden 1 pro tag.
100%. That's what they're going for. That is intentional.
That's weird. It's almost like something might happen. What's behind you? What are you hiding? What are you hiding?
Be nice.
Oh, yes, sir. I'll be on my way.
Well, you got over that fast.
I think he just got pissed off.
Marskull, your lordship, sir! Father, you're early.
I was feeling a little anxious.
There's no need to worry. As you can see, we have complete control of the Sun Palace.
This is the rod of leadership.
I heard there were a few crucial problems.
Crucial is such a strong word. There may have been a few unforeseen obstacles, but it all turned out fine. The only thing worth noting is that the Prince and Lady Sileads managed to slip away. But thanks to that, we were able to make George take the blame, so, in the end, it wasn't a complete loss.
I see.
The bald dude's voice actor is, I believe, the same one that is the intercom voice from Crackdown.
Newbie, I sent you over a recruitment guide just so you got it.
You could just be in charge of the recruitment guide.
I will. I will absolutely take care of that, but just so you got it. I don't know if this is actually in order or not, but we'll try.
It seems pretty in order.
Can't wait for my favorite feature in this game to show up. It should be relatively soon. We'll see it.
And this guide does seem to have color coded with optionals and non-optionals.
Yeah,
I see. Very handy.
I don't know if it's perfectly in order, but it's pretty good about it, so...
It's in order enough.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is we'll at least be able to keep an eye out for things, and I don't think it's going to be a big issue this session, but before the next session, make sure we hit all the proper triggers and such.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I was just glancing over this guide. Alright, minimize that, minimize that. Okay.
Yeah, don't play silly buggers with me.
And I believe you can already make the inference that the rune can only be wielded by ladies of the royal family.
Royal
probably.
family, yeah. So they are obviously looking to put it on Limslia.
Princess, won't you please rest even just for a little while?
No!
If I saw Mother and Father in my dreams, I think I would cry. Oh, Princess. It's all right to cry, you know. I won't cry. I won't give them the satisfaction. If I cry, they win. If I cry, it's like admitting the defeat of our family, defeat to the likes of them. And that's why I can't cry. Oh, Princess. Princess. Oh. Please save me. Please save me.
You okay over there?
No, there's just it's really funny because the text box will stay up for as long as the voice actor needs to do the dialogue. So when they do the main character's name, which they don't voice in dialogue, and the other word in there is just oh, it's just like oh, and then the dialogue box goes away.
Mm-hmm.
You're ruining a good scene.
Yeah, it's my job.
Yeah, fair.
My job as a streamer is take the piss out of scenes sometimes. Oh, excuse me.
Here we go. Nope, on privileges. Sorry, those
It's
supersede
true.
anything
These
you
are
got.
absolutely aunt privileges.
We were having a discussion earlier that parts of the setup feel like they did not need to be there. For instance, the which I guess, yes, was to introduce you to Auntie here and to the Riverfleet people, but like at the time, it just felt unnecessary to visit the Dawn Rune thing.
I would say that like the Lunas Raftfleet diversion probably overstays its welcome significantly less than Stormfist does.
Yeah, these things are more just like, hey, we're introducing you to characters that are going to be important, and in this case, very soon. So it's not just, why didn't we talk to these people ahead of time? It seems like these should be people we know.
Silates. Apparently the filter is now just off.
Like, other things that really could have just been cut out of the intro completely. The getting and looking at the list of competitors segment, which is there to make you walk around town, but doesn't add much aside from meeting the Barrows boy.
Also, it was a little frustrating because there was a flag hunt in there that didn't need to be there. I don't mind meeting Urim and his father, but
it could have been like, and a lot of what is exacerbating this is the run. Like, you have to run everywhere and do it.
Yeah.
If it was literally just, hey, let's go see the thing, and then you meet Urim on the way to getting the list, and that's one cutscene,
and that's it. That would be fine.
It'd be like 7 minutes as opposed to the half hour that it took.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
It would be a lot snappier, and it would have.
I don't mind the plot points. I mind with how long it drags out.
Yeah, like the thing I was thinking during that section is this would be hugely improved by Live Alive's map radar thing. Tell me where the fucking flag is. Then if I want to walk around talking to people, which I personally always do, fine. But somebody who's impatient can just go.
This is still the intro? Yes.
Yes.
We're at the very end of it, though.
Usually, the way you can define a Suikoden intro is the intro ends when everything goes to shit. Which, here you are, at the end of the intro.
Yeah, things have just gone to shit.
In Suikoden 2, they go to shit twice.
Correct. Well,
it goes bad,
I mean,
and then it goes much, much worse.
Yes. In case it wasn't clear what the Godwins are, we're going to spell it out for you now. You know, in case it wasn't clear those 15 other times.
The thing is, protagonist gets rune, like, doesn't work for 3, where that's at the end of chapter 3. I believe, of Hugo's thing, is wherein he gets the fire rune.
One of them gets the fire
One of them gets the fire rune. Like, it takes a very long time for it to happen in Suikoden 3. So that doesn't really work for me.
Also, one of them already has a true rune.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's cheating.
But, like, it is the
spoilers,
true
sorry.
fire rune and its distribution that's, like, the focus of the plot, given the
Yeah.
Firebringer as a... Yeah.
It just happens to line up that in most of the games, in 1, 2, and 4, everything going to shit is also lines up pretty well with the main character gets their true rune.
Yes.
It's their rune. Because, again, the rune in 2 is not a true rune.
It's true rune... It is
It's
true
as powerful as a
rune-ish.
true rune. Yeah, but the thing is, that's a very specific point because of plot points that might develop in this game.
Right. But, so the way I'd put it is that, like, it is as much a true rune as the halves of the gate.
Also, the rune of beginning itself is like the rune.
Yeah, that's the thing. It is like almost literally the alpha and omega of the setting. The rune of the beginning is the cosmic egg.
The egg of creation. Praise
Exactly
Brahma.
that thing, yes.
The Chrono Trigger.
Well, I was talking more about the general mythological concept, but...
No, yeah, this intro needs to be trimmed down a little bit. I don't hate it, but it needs to be trimmed down.
Yeah. I don't argue that it doesn't need to be compressed, but, like, I feel like that could readily be achieved by trimming the individual segments.
Yes.
I don't mind that they went for something a lot more set up after what happened with 4. So
Like-
I'm willing to give them a bit much more benefit of the doubt.
Here's an example of like also just how needless the running around is. You meet, I already forgot, shoot the fightman in the arena.
Chun.
You meet him and you're like, okay, we'll help you out. But we have to go get Siles, and then you have to walk out, you have to go get Siles, and you have to walk back, and then you can go do the thing.
Yeah. I mean, so, for what it's worth, a lot of this is, like, more symptomatic of RPG padding of the time than Suikoden 5 in
It is of the
but-
era.
Yeah.
We're still not past the point where longevity of a game is more important
Yeah.
than a clear and concise story. Because time spent in game is considered to be a commodity rather than the enjoyment of that said time in game.
Now, the game does get fairly, like, stuff dense.
Yes.
I mean, I'd argue that, like, even the faffing around notwithstanding, the intro is fairly stuff dense. It's
extremely dense, which is why I'm willing to give a lot of it, like, the benefit of the doubt.
Exactly.
But I do also agree with Newbie that the intro, which is about 10 hours, could be trimmed down to about 7-ish.
And yeah, as Amigo Lupus puts, like, how well it can land the political intrigue, which is why I don't hate this entirely, because, like, the betrayal at the banquet, the behind the scenes, the number of, like, plots that Gazelle put
dominoes on.
Yeah, that he put on the tournament was, like, really interesting. The way that he bent everything in his way.
And to that point, like, specifically to Amigo Lupus's comment, I agree with the sentiment, but it's also why I feel it's premature to be passing judgment on the intro at this point.
Yeah. Again, we'll see how it all shapes and lands. On a completely unrelated note, can we just take a look at Isato's thighs there? That dude is jacked.
They might just be very poofy pants.
I prefer to think of it that he has just absolutely massive thighs.
Never skips leg day.
Never, ever. I mean, he probably runs around the woods a lot, but still.
What, in Lunas?
Yeah, the woods outside. There are actually woods at the top of
yeah,
the
they're
waterfall.
upriver, yes. I guess that's fair. This temple is on one giant hill, so that's never skipping leg day is just moving around.
You're always walking uphill.
Yep. Stairmaster is just... God damn it, Waz.
That's right, it's time for everybody's favorite moment of the start of Suikoden 5.
Reorganizing the party again.
Reorganizing the party.
This is definitely a thing that they could have
Definitely
fixed a bit. I get it. People are leaving, and that is important to mention that when they're jumping in and out of the party. However,
Drachma
could
left the
remember
party.
there are like mechanical parts of this game that I look at and go, guys, this could be better.
Wait, that's wrong.
Courtesy of S. Frosty Man, this is 3 hours and 20 minutes and beat any percent speedrun record.
Makes sense.
Incredible.
10.5 hours.
Like I said, you could cut it down to about 7. And again, some of that is us, faffing about. Some of it is cat happening. Some of it is a lot of different things. But
how dare you?
How
dare you blame this on Minmo?
I will blame
definitely
part of this
blame
on
it on
That
Minmo.
way. But that's a dead end.
Just follow me. Quickly.
That's your voice.
Yeah. Is that good?
And they all died.
What's going on?
Remember what the Oracle said. It's a path only the elves know about. Come on now, let us hurry.
Interesting. He does not. He doesn't use contractions, or at least he did not right there.
Correct.
Hold up. Something was mentioned. And now I have to look this up.
Yeah?
I will explain in a moment. Huh. Yeah, actually. Interesting.
Go for it.
Amiga Lupus said 7 hours is when you have the castle in Suikoden 2, and yeah, actually.
In general, PS2 RPGs tended to be a lot slower than PS1 RPGs just because of...
Did you know Suikoden 4 was the shortest playtime of Suikoden on stream for me?
Was it?
Yes.
It was. Yeah.
Was that because you were heavily fast-forwarding Ocean?
Probably.
Yes.
A bit of that, but the Suikoden 4 has, like, none content.
Ah.
And that's even with newbie spending how many hours doing that stupid hot and cold game?
Like 2. I know it felt like more, but it was only like 2.
Felt like so much more. Boy, that was at the part of the stream where I was just sitting there like...
That was all in one
checked
stream.
Out so hard.
It was all in one stream, Chrome.
I know, but it was. I was thinking I could just leave. I could just not be here.
Also, are y'all ready for Barrowstown?
No.
Because whether or not you are, it's time for Barrowstown.
We will never we will never get into an encounter with Sato in the party.
Nope.
Don't ruin fun times. Let it happen. Actually, I believe in that situation, the correct answer was to mention what's-her-face. However, it doesn't really matter in the long run.
Yeah.
Or did have a bit of cut content, yes. You can tell
Most
where
of
there's
it,
some
to
cut
say.
content. Also, I really appreciate the line of, yeah, most PS2 RPGs are a little bit slower than PS1 RPGs. I'm just looking over at not Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest 7 on my shelf going, yeah, slower.
Yeah, I'm looking over at Dragon Quest 8 and being like, yeah, slower.
Mm-hmm. 7 destroys 8 in that category.
7 destroys this in that category.
Destroys
we
just about
still
everything.
wouldn't be anywhere interesting in 7.
We really wouldn't. Oh.
Friends, don't play Dragon Quest 7. It's not good.
Is there a good Dragon Quest?
4. You played it and liked it.
Did I?
Yes.
I'll have to take your word for it.
Okay.
Newbie's having a Dragon Quest moment. Yeah, the Prince's traveling outfit animation has problems.
Fine. Like 80% of Dragon Quest 2. Reasonable. I wouldn't say good, but I'd say reasonable.
That sounds like Stockholm Syndrome.
It really is.
No. 80% of Dragon Quest 2 actually is quite a lot of fun. It's not a bad game. The back 20% of Dragon Quest 2 is a nightmare.
Actually, I was more going with like the middle 80% because the first 10% is like, I would like to be done with the very slow grind, please.
I don't even know if the start is that bad. Like, you find the Prince of Canic pretty quickly.
If you know where you're going.
70%.
No, I bumble-fucked around that entire circuit before finding him, and even then, it was pretty short.
Ooh. Hey, it's Peckles.
It takes a... Sorry, say again?
It's Peckles.
It's Peckles.
It is Peckles. He's back. The whatchamacallit.
That's a heal. That's a heal, newbie. That's
It's
a heal.
a heal that berserks him.
Oh, causes fury. Fair enough.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
It's a buff.
I'd forgotten what fury was for a moment. My apologies.
But yes, the Princess of Moonbrook takes a long-ass while to show up, but, like, the Prince of Canic is fairly quick even if you do the runaround.
Finding out recently that Mulbrook is a reference to the Princess of Moonbrook.
Princess of Moonbrook?
Yes.
That's fair. It's obvious once somebody...
Marbled beef.
power piece.
Yeah, so I do know of one person who, when I mentioned this game, they said, yeah, you should just fight Peckles 4 times to get that power rune. And I went, not going to suggest that as an actual idea.
But if he does it, we can't stop him.
That's really one of those, like, man, you do you moments.
Marvel, if you had a chef. Get the fuck out of here.
Power
It's good to
rune
check
is
around.
probably good. I believe you. I don't need to farm.
Yeah, we don't need to hunt Peckles for it.
Oh, we extremely don't need to farm it. It's just more, I remember mentioning that, and someone immediately said, oh, you gotta get that. I'm like, don't think you do in this game. I don't remember this game being that hard.
By any stretch.
Considering we just fought a mini boss of an area, I know it's Peckles, but still, and it did 8 damage to George, I think we're fine.
It's George.
Still.
Swords George. Should not be taken
Swords
into
George.
account.
Welcome to Howd Village. It sure is.
Although this does have one of my favorite lines coming up.
This town sure fucking is.
I love this place.
It's so good. The circus is town, Leon.
Okay, that's the song. I thought somebody was honking a horn outside.
No, once again, it's just this place. God damn it, game, you can't keep doing this to me.
Sounds like someone's playing the Mario RPG thing with a tadpole.
You mean Mario Paint?
No,
Mario RPG with the tadpole.
Yeah, the Tadpole Pond Village music game.
Yes. Like, straight up, that's what that sound effect is.
It really does. It is.
This is my favorite line. This is my favorite line.
I hate to meet the artists who didn't have problems. I love that they're just like, all right, I guess we're clowning on this place then.
It is an assault on my senses.
Oh boy, this place.
This place hurts.
It's so good, but it's so bad. Let's not go to Howd Village. It's a silly place.
The song has almost the same energy as the Robert Bacon song from Shadow Hearts.
You mean Roger Bacon?
Roger Bacon, right.
No, we're gonna go with Robert Bacon.
Robert Bacon, Roger Bacon's brother. Boost piece. You got boost piece. Just doesn't have the same. Check out that face, though. Just scroll down again. We need to see it. Need to see that purple rock face. How did you not see that the first time?
I was distracted by this NPC anyway. Oh, good.
I don't know what you were expecting.
I remembered her. I was waiting for this scene.
Welcome to this fucking lady because it's time to... Oh boy. I love this place.
You know you've met somebody when their music kicks in when you just randomly talk to them somewhere.
You know you've met somebody when that song kicks in.
Yeah.
I too want harpsichord music to follow me everywhere I go.
Not that music.
I mean, frankly, if I had to pick a piece of music to follow me everywhere I go, it'd be the original Godzilla theme.
If I had to pick music that would follow me everywhere I go, it would be the Super Godzilla version.
God damn it, Newbie! Why? God damn it! This sculpture. So hey, you remember the revolving bridge? Their bridge does not revolve, but
Hold up.
You can take a picture of that?
Yeah, I gotta link this.
You have to link this treasure of a town to.
We have got to finish this place.
No, I love this. This rules.
It's so good.
Oh, my head.
We will never escape Howd Village.
A comedy!
Ecomedy! Art ecomedy!
Don't buy vegetables yet.
Do we have vegetables, though, don't we?
No. We have soybeans.
Well.
So beans aren't vegetables. Oof. Oof.
Don't do it.
Yeah, vegetables. That's soybean, though. Soybean's actually up. Ooh.
Gold and silver!
That's actually more than other places. However,
There's
that
iron
iron though.
But when are you going to be able to get back to Godwin hometown without them going, kill him?
Yeah, that would be a very much an investment.
Oh, I see treasure.
I see another one of those amazing purple on-face statues. That statue has seen some shit.
Jesus. I had to take my hands away from my face because I was putting imprints in my cheeks with my fingernails.
This place is so good.
Ah!
It keeps going.
It keeps going. Hey!
New tactic.
New tactic.
New tactic, who dis? More!
Assume the aesthetic stance.
So it's just +5 attack.
Yes.
Which is not huge.
But what's its release is the question.
We'll find out. Actually, you know what? I will give this town credit for one thing. They put both shops in one spot. A+. Soon. Or right the fuck now. No.
You know you have to.
Eventually. It's just sold in the shop. It's not a rare find in this game. Oh, jeez.
Well, if you hadn't bought those, no, I wouldn't have even suggested doing it then.
No, go straight back to Economy and sell that fucking soybean bag.
Again, I don't really think you need to buy anything here.
That's actually fair, but like...
They're small upgrades, but at the same time, the guy doesn't need boosts. He's already made of meat.
Eventually, we'll buy armor.
250 HP?
One day.
Oh, boy.
The prince refuses to go any closer.
Well, actually, who knows? There might be somebody interesting in here.
Yeah, we have to see what we're... This man in his fine powdered wig.
Does your wig have a widow's peak to cover your own widow's peak, or are you just completely bald?
He's going to leave that a mystery to you.
But I have to know.
In fairness, he's ripping off Lord Barrows, so he's not all bad in my book.
I guess.
Also, he clearly recognizes not crazy, which is another strong argument in his favor. You don't... Damn it. Well... I love that even, like, the random crates around here are in bright multicolors. Power piece. He's just having a good time.
Garm, if you had to choose between this and the Gate of the Dead music, which one would you listen to?
This.
Wow.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Why would you give us a Windows sleeve scroll?
Sell.
Oh, you know.
This I can kind of zone out. The Gate of the Dead. Oh, it was really hard.
Da, da, da. It's so good. It's such a good punchline, though. Like, it got to the point where it was just funny every time it happened.
Sure, someone had to enjoy it. Meanwhile, I was sitting there going,
It was Newbie. It was Newbie.
I love that music. That music is
We
great.
found the guy who enjoyed it already.
The whole time I'm going, I know Newbie said he really wanted me to be here on this stream, but I need to go.
Yeah, that first session, we definitely were both losing it a little.
Hey, it's the prince! It's them! It's the Prince and Lady Sialeeds! I'm sure of it!
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Let's
good.
run.
Hey, wait! What you running for?
Oh, no, not you!
My name is
Here he
Lord,
be.
the Lord of the port town of Estrais. I'm a friend
Oh,
of Lord
here he
Barley.
comes.
I know it sounds presumptuous of me, but I'm here to rescue all of you.
He's so big.
He's so huge.
Look at that sprite.
Boss wild.
Yes, yes, and before you ask, chat, yes, Amigo Lupus, that is a mullet and mohawk combo, because Boss does not give one single fuck about good taste. He is far too large to care.
Starting to lose my hair, then I will make a mohawk of it. To further cement it, it's just one line right back.
Mm-hmm.
God. Stop changing how you look at the screen. It makes the mohawk more painful. Really, if you look at that art, it's like they said, you know, he's got the hair over the sides, but we need to make the top of his head look more ridiculous. What if we added a mohawk in there? They just kind of just slap the mohawk right on top of his head, went, got it.
You know, from this angle, if you look at the model, the hair doesn't look that crazy.
Sure.
Oh god, his serious sprite does make him look like Dick Gumshoe. Oh fuck, oh piss, oh no. Oh.
Dude, you have like size 20 shoes. Be nice.
I wanted to say it.
I mean, in fairness, I don't think he'd blame you. He seems
wouldn't.
like the sort to take these things in stride.
But be nice to the big man. He seems to genuinely like care for us, as opposed to the Barrows where it's question mark.
I'm not sure there's any question mark about it. But yes, Boz doesn't really seem capable of subterfuge.
He is all super text, no subtext.
I feel like superfuge is his default state of operation. Yeah.
Sounds like the strong is strangling a goose. Yes, that's correct.
Every once in a while, one of those notes just straight into my right ear, and it makes me crack up. I'm persona non grata in Rainwall at the moment. Let's not drag this out. Litters.
It's blank.
Stares at blank canvas.
Yes, please. For the love of God. Sorry, what did you say to the guy when he ditched, by the way?
Thank you.
Thank you for...
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks for coming this far with us.
He made it very clear that he was uncomfortable being in the Barrows town, so just, alright. Understood.
Yeah.
We're not going to force him.
You already have enough affinity points, but the one that makes him happier is, but we want you to stay with us, so it doesn't really matter. He is one of the few people in the game where you actually need to have a certain number of affinity points for them to join, so...
Is it just fucked otherwise?
It's not fucked, it's just, it takes a lot longer.
There's a delay.
Yeah, there's a delay where you have to keep coming back to wherever you'll next meet him between plot points and be like, hey, I'd like for you to join us. Hey, I'd like for you to join us. So this just cuts that down. Like I said, there's only a couple people in the game, not many. So most of the time I'm not going to pipe up about, make sure you say this to this person.
So, Boz, how do you know we'd be coming to Howd? We didn't. Just shrugs.
This is actually sensible.
I just checked everywhere. Yeah, no, this is a good plan. God damn it, Boz. This part is a little silly.
This part is, in fact, a little silly, but it worked out.
But, like, just put dudes on every bridge is quite a sensible plan.
So especially if the Godwins are going to try to pull a fast one, you should be paying attention.
Mm-hmm. I have enough mans to be everywhere. Is, you know, if you can do it, you can do it. He absolutely is Dick Gumshoe. Somebody put Dick Gumshoe in charge of a city. Just think about that for a bit. Also, we can't really badmouth him too much since he's kind enough to give us a ride.
Boats are partially driven by oars and also have like a bit of magic to them in this setting.
Yes.
Which makes sense.
We've seen that already.
Which makes sense when your entire like country has rivers running through it.
And it also explains why certain technologies might not have been invented in this setting because they have rune power to make up the difference.
Yeah.
It
turns out when you have magic, you don't necessarily need the steam engine so much. Yes.
I mean, the steam engine is still a very good idea. It's more a matter of they might not go to other avenues of technology and stuff. Or they might use something like combining steam and rune energy. So you never know.
That's right.
Yeah,
nuclear
and
power.
you know, I was going to say coughs in rune cannon, but fair enough.
Yeah, and then we go to rune cannons, which is we find our own ways of having even worse atrocities. Thanks, game.
Look. Just, it's beginning to look a lot like Fishmen.
Yeah, they really don't get into how bad rune cannons are in 4. Tactics does.
It's bad. Don't, TM.
Damn it.
Here's, welcome to Recruitment Hut. I love the little jaunty sun iconography, like.
Oh, on that boat,
yeah. On Boss's boat. I just love the paint job on Boss's boat. Yeah.
It makes sense for him to have a boat that stands out because, well, that's how
He
you
owns
show.
it.
That's how you show the flag, as it were.
Yes. Yeah. Well, there's a word for that, and that word is livery, right?
Yeah.
It turns out painting it in your colors has rather a long tradition behind it.
No.
Oh my god, this place is so much better than Stormfist, Jesus Christ.
I appreciate the music in here a lot more. It also doesn't make sense for the Barrows, but hey, I'll roll with it.
Why?
It's not enough wacky hijinks.
Look.
You know what? Never mind. I'm happy now. Thousand Potch just in the bushes.
I was gonna say that you need to understand that Lord Barrows is not quite as stupid as he acts.
Hello, badges.
Really, you would have to try in order to be as stupid as he acts.
Because we don't have access to the main city anymore.
Also, those benefits are not good.
Yes, we went over that when they first showed up in the main city, that those are not fantastic.
It's just reaffirming that.
Ma'am.
I get it.
You know what? I've actually heard worse priorities is the thing. I've been to Stormfist recently. Got the Salem statue.
I was just waiting for as long as it would take. Ma'am.
This is a child, Crumb.
Listen.
That doesn't make it better, it just makes it different.
Thank you. Silk Cape is if you didn't get the Silver Cloak, so you have some gear to hand to a wizard. Or wizard-adjacent character.
We can just say dilates.
Well, she already has posh gear.
I guess that's fair.
Wizard-like.
Wizardish.
Hey.
Wizard-esque. Speaking of...
Wizardess.
That's...
What's the point? And no, nothing here is worth it.
Kung Fu garb?
Wasn't worth it.
Fair. Runes.
Ooh. Okay.
Runes.
Oh, it's giving me all these things. Okay, cool.
Ogre.
And a lot of...
And some scrolls.
Do we want to get a lightning orb?
I was thinking that.
Who gets it? I would actually give it to... I would actually give it to the main character. He doesn't really use the counter orb.
Sure. I was kind of assuming we were selling the counter orb, to be honest, but yeah.
We can, I mean, that's something that can be on somebody else later.
Yeah, we can give it to somebody where it makes sense. That's fair.
But this lets Frey occasionally just drop a pretty powerful spell on somebody.
Blow something up if he needs to be.
Yep, because lightning, I'm pretty sure, is mostly single target, correct?
Correct.
It generally has been, yeah.
Unless you get to the true rune, and then everything goes out the window.
You know what? Fair enough, dude.
Sure.
Look, man likes cats.
No. I'm not saying about the cats or anything. That's a great idea. I meant the magic absorb piece. Just
yeah. That. I mean, we have one of those already, right?
No.
We have a magic rune.
Okay. Well, keep an eye out for those, because them's handy. Sir?
I can't hate the people in this town so far.
I can.
It's not
You do
racism, Hut.
Oh. Oh, sure, okay.
If you insist.
Maybe that just goes directly on the prince for forever and ever and ever and ever.
Goodbye, fish badge.
Fish badge is good magic defense.
Oh, fair enough.
Oz is not a current party member. He is... It's kind of like the father-daughter pair from the raft fleet. Also, someone here looks a little different.
That despicable Godwin.
Are you related to someone by any chance?
Do you have any links to the Ethelbald family? Asking for a friend.
Oh boy.
And here we have the most powerful hair in Felena.
Sir, how does your hair work like that?
Suikoden Dr. Wily over here.
That's Heihachi, please.
That is Heihachi, you're right.
Wizard Heihachi.
Oh no, he's the legendary muscle wizard. If you
I mean, with all
encounter
the
this tome on the road, don't.
We've seen like power runes and boost runes and all sorts of stuff. You could probably make a wizard into a punch wizard in this game pretty easily.
Oh, I'm sure, yes. But yes. Oh my god, I forgot he was fucking named Al-Hasret.
Hey, Newbie, can we change the server real quick?
Yeah.
Underwater, probably better.
Whoa, you got very fishbowl-y.
That's the point. Hey, sir, if you see a young lady and a giant cat, they need your help super bad.
If you encounter a leopard on the road.
Oh, it's a tiger.
Damn it, Crom! Can't believe you've done this. Yes, I can.
Did I bring that up just to pull the tiger thing? Yes, I did.
Yeah, you absolutely did. I believe it.
Vegetables are still up. Salt is still up.
That's a lot. Salt's pretty expensive here.
I'm morally
Cheap
obligated.
soy! Is tea cheap here compared to Poud?
Slightly.
A little bit, but not much. Not worth grabbing.
Slightly, but it's also all my money.
Right.
Sure. This is Training Hut.
Correct.
Well, we got some SP on everybody. Might not be a bad idea to level something up.
Technique, attack, or agility.
You get his vitality or stamina, or you could just use a little bit of party SP. Yeah, get that agility up.
And yours is magic, and that's already at both at C. Yeah, just Frey needs attack. Let's see.
And that's it. Otherwise, we're good to go.
We need to find better trainers.
That'll happen eventually.
Read a book that lets us equip more skills at once.
I desperately hope. I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you, to be honest. Wait. Blacksmith. Yes. I guess
think you're
everybody's
good.
sharpened has been, yeah.
George is already one-shotting things. He doesn't need to one-shot
Yeah.
them more.
Swords George does not need more swords. But first... More tactics!
God
And
damn
another
it.
Windows. Let's sell that trash already.
Ah.
Interesting. Not yet gotten into a fight since we found Cross.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we could have walked outside of that town. I don't even know if it would let you. We'll have a chance to check him out. Eventually.
No! How dare? Oh no.
Are you prepared for more Urim?
Look how happy he is.
Portrait. I don't want to look directly at it.
Ah, there we go.
Oh my god, Urim's music has enormous Howd Village energy, and I'm never going to be able to unhear it. As Boz just shakes his head.
Oh my god, is there another one?
There is.
Oh, Lucerina.
That's all you
We
get.
didn't need that 4-second bit.
You see this expression? This is the expression I'd wear if I had to live in this house.
I think she's a little bit older than Frey, but not that much
Not
older.
much. Not much at all. Also, quite possibly the only member of the Barrows family anybody actually likes.
Wow, no.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
What's up? Did your cat do some fun things?
No, my brain is melting.
Why?
Just keep
We're
going.
meeting- We're meeting lots of people.
We keep meeting people.
I mean, that's kind of the point of these games.
Giant man.
Here he is, large man the fourth.
That is, in fact, a very large man.
It's Chuck.
I forgot his name was
Lucerina and Chuck.
He is the storeroom manager.
Mm-hmm.
Andy. This line gets me every
Chuck.
time.
Chuck, please.
What am I saying? I always cry.
Chuck, please.
Now we can go talk to Chuck.
Hold up. Whoops. Reserves?
Take all this mega medicine because we really don't need that right now. Also, do you want to take this marbled beef? Various pieces of things.
Our assorted crap.
Juice.
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 A little
delicious.
juice as a treat.
And you can just sell it from here. Handy.
Thank you.
Again, we say this every session, but Winds of Sleep could be better if, it had a higher hit chance.
Scrolls could be better if they weren't worthless.
I wouldn't say all scrolls are bad. I just say the Winds of Sleep scroll is bad.
Hashtag not all scrolls.
Sure.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
Time to enter random doors.
Ah! I think this... I don't know whose bedroom this is. I immediately assumed it was Urim's, but it might actually be Lucerina's. That's right, there was an older Barrow.
A wild answer appears. And yes, there is a deceased Barrow's sibling.
Yep.
I can't remember when the game tells you his name, but it does tell you his name.
A lot of books.
And if you need anything, please feel free to come get me, okay? I'll leave you alone now.
I can't believe it. Is that girl really Lord Barrows' daughter?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But as unlikely as it may seem, they really
That cape is
Are
not
they-
on Frey's shoulders.
It's too.
How could someone as shady
So-
as Lord
No,
Barrows...
it's not sitting properly. Although the side eye he's giving here is incredible.
Well, shady or not, I'm pretty grateful for him right now. And thanks to Lord Barrows, at least we can finally get a little bit of rest, and we all need that right now.
I don't think we can relax quite yet.
Leon.
I understand that Nethergate is working for Lord Godwin. You never know where or when those guys are going to strike. We have to
Typo.
keep our guard up.
Leon, don't you think you're being just a little too paranoid?
No. I know what I'm talking about. I was once a member of Nethergate too.
You were what?
There's no way. You know, when Farad took you in back then, you were even younger than Limslia is now. How could you have possibly been a member of Nethergate?
This is what I was
Nethergate used
referring
to kidnap children who
to.
didn't have any family.
You see
and
the
train them to be assassins.
moment that she and Farad met
My
in
very
the
first
opening.
memories are those of my training to become a Nethergate assassin. I don't know who my real parents were, or even what my real name is.
That's awful.
Day in and day out, they taught us nothing but how to hurt people. In 2 more years, they would have made me a full-fledged assassin. I would have been a murderer by now. But before that could happen, Barrett rescued me. And he's the one that gave me the name Leon, too. So that's why I do anything to repay Farad. Prince, I'm sorry I never told you. Do you think you can still trust me even though you know about my past?
If you are a dick here, you are a monster.
Yeah. Are you a monster? Because if not...
Prince. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, sorry, I was stretching.
Woo! That's fair. Here in rotating bridge land. Jesus Christ, look at this thing.
This is so unnecessary.
I love it.
The bridge isn't wide
The
enough.
revolting bridge, indeed.
It's a revolting bridge, but the bridge isn't wide enough.
It's about sending a message. It's like Khazad-dûm.
Also, those guys are going to just fall right through the cracks on that. Yep, okay.
I mean, given the scale, maybe not. Like, it looks a lot smaller than it is, given how the size of the soldiers themselves. But yes, no guardrails, because it's the Bridge of Khazad-dûm.
Message got up. Oh yeah, I mean, there's spies everywhere. Oh, we're back in our original outfit. That's a bummer.
Are you hurt?
I like the other one more.
This one's modeled better. A lot better. It turns out we exactly one night of sleep, and now we've got a book. The real Crusader Kings 3 starts here. I was gonna say, yeah, I'm way into this musical track.
Yes, but also no. That's.
Yes, but actually no.
He's good at twisting words. I'll give him that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, yes. Salem is always rolling a fast talk check.
What he does.
Mm-hmm. He's found a thing that works for him. So, Your Highness, do you want a war battle?
So, war fights have been rock, paper, scissors.
Revamped.
They have been rock, paper, scissors.
Or Suikoden 3's.
Let me finish my thought here. They have been rock, paper, scissors.
All right.
Off-brand Fire Emblem. The node capturing thing, which is actually probably the best they've been in 3. And whatever you want to call they were in 4. In this one, though. This one, it's interesting.
Emblem. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Suikoden 2's war system was not good. 3's was.
Okay, so real quick here, a couple things to note. Note that a couple of the groups have 3 bars next to their name, infantry, and such. But the one led by Boz has 4 little bars, or squares, meaning that it is a higher level.
Same thing with the main
Princes,
MC.
yeah.
The main characters unit, yeah.
So, you don't have anyone you can add in yet.
Anyway.
This is tutorial land. We're learning.
Suikoden 5. It's Kessen.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna say Fort Condor, but fair enough.
I appreciate that the prince now has a sword and shield.
It's time for mass combat. But sometimes justice is 3 feet of sharp steel smashing in your face. BossWild.txt.
He does what he does.
And he does it a lot.
These guys are jokes.
So it still has the rock,
Apparently,
paper,
heavy
scissors.
cavalry does not exist before.
It has a similar rock, paper, scissors system to the what's it called? To 1.
Mm-hmm. We just swapped a couple things around.
Also, there's quite a lot more categories.
This is something I remembered. It's a lot of percentage things.
Yeah. Also, it's both healing wind and shredding. Cannot use on water. Boss, please stop breaking the fourth wall.
So anyway, it's Kessen.
It reminds me a lot of
I'm not
Battle
familiar.
64.
Kessen was the more RTS themed game that Techno Koei made.
Can you pause as you're doing this?
Yeah. Fair enough. When you click on a unit to command, it pauses, I think.
Well, between that is what I'm saying.
It is very Ogre Battle 64 in a way.
Yeah, because being able to pause and then say, hey, go do all these things seems important.
No, you can't pause. You
y'all,
need to...
y'all ever played AI War?
Alright, can you use your special ability now, Boz?
I don't know how.
Click on his unit, perhaps?
Or he does it automatically.
Or he gives you an option when you get 2 comp. There we go. Okay. Okay, so it just does the flat 20. Okay. And then pushes them away.
And
oh, okay.
Pushes back, yeah.
Okay.
You gave him the business, I guess. I mean, you are fighting in those were infantry fighting an archer battalion in close combat, so as it transpires,
Yes.
they weren't doing
But
well.
mainly, the reason I keep mentioning Kessin is these battle cut-ins like this are very Kessin.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I see.
It's her turn.
Mm.
No, she's going to obliterate him. She's got access
Yeah,
to
but she's
Cyclone.
leading an archer unit.
But Cyclone does a flat 30%.
That would actually be a good idea. Yeah, you can just blow them up.
That's the joy of some of these moves, is just...
Shoot! Shoot!
Them being in counter abilities is actually... They didn't want any. I do appreciate that even though the unit goes down, it's obvious that people are still running. You just broken.
Yeah.
Shock.
Well, yes, in the sense of like a shock engagement. Yeah.
No, yes. Look. I played Europa.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, that's exactly the shock that I'm referring to. Correct.
You do move faster on roads, it seems.
As you
Maybe.
might expect.
Look, sometimes these games... Yeah. Don't even need to charge, just hit them. Charge wouldn't kill.
Just fight. Although the prince has 3 uses of charge. I was gonna say charge,
Yo!
but I liked that.
But charge wouldn't have
Nice.
killed. It would
I
have only
like
done
that a
20%.
lot.
Oh.
Hungry
like the wolf.
Tactic.
That's 3 tactics
The
you have
Duran
now that you
Duran
haven't been in.
tactic.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the main thing I remembered is the war fights at the start are kind of interesting and fun.
Yeah, they're fun. I liked them a lot.
The only thing I remember is trying to get all the, like, kill all the enemy units and such, because sometimes I think certain enemy units drop things.
Yes.
But whatever.
But yeah,
who
the
cares?
cut in of a guy getting stabbed in the back as he was trying to gank somebody was fantastic.
Listen here, my dear citizens of Rainwall. Helena is about to be undermined by the evil ambitions of the
This guy has like the most
body
animation.
language, like the kabuki body language on this man.
In the name of our prince, let us join together and fight for the liberty of Helena. We
Oh my god, boss is like twice Leon's height. Jesus Christ.
the commander of the Queen's Knights. And we must rescue the captured Princess Limslia. We shall restore our beloved homeland to all its former glory. Let our mercy as deep as the Fatus, and our authority as powerful as the sun, be revealed to the entire world! Let our mercy as deep as the Fatus, and our authority as powerful as the sun, be revealed to the entire world! Let our mercy as deep as the Fatus, and our authority as powerful as the sun.
This sucks, man. This is the plot I'm talking about.
It's good stuff. Oh boy!
Everybody front line.
Oh, Your Royal Highness, you've arrived just in time.
Here he be.
Indeed, we are in the presence of one dauntless General Dine. He is from Sable, a fine hamlet in the south.
Your Royal Highness, I am most honored to meet you. My name is
Cannot
Dine,
take
hail from
Yes.
Sable.
Godwin.
I was ordered by Lord Rowlbell to
Er,
assist you,
Barrow.
sir.
Do you
I came
mean-
here with some of our troops as quickly as I could.
Arrows?
Yes.
But yes, here's Dine and Dine's comedically large
Help
sword.
around here. Sable's close
No,
to the
Dachi,
border with
right?
Armis, so they've always been at each other's throats. But I've heard Armis
Something
has
like
been
that,
shaking in their
yes.
boots ever since Dine took command down there.
No, Lord Wild, I'm afraid your compliments are undeserved. The reason Armis has been docile lately is because their majesties Arshtat and Ferid were so skilled at diplomacy. To show our gratitude to them, we solemnly pledge our strength to help you, sir, in any way we can.
Oh, this is most helpful to our cause. What's more, volunteer soldiers have been pouring in from every region. My, the day we thwart the Godwin scheme is indeed nigh.
This is all very true.
Yeah, we need dudes, and nothing Salem's saying here is wrong.
Also, Rafleet...
We need scouts, we need mess.
Yeah, we need all those things. Also, Rafleet gets us access to combat on river, which we probably need in a realm like this one.
It also lets us control the river, which is even more important than that. The thing about it is that we can't let Raft Fleet go to the other side. I mean, is there even, like, a power structure left in Lord Lake?
What Dine mentioned was actually an important bit. If you can get them on your side, you can get anybody, because Lord Lake is pretty
absolutely.
anti any royal.
Oh, you know, reasons. We're all doomed. You know, that's the most convincing reason I've seen to not have anyone leave your party. Somebody needs to keep an eye on Barrows.
Before I forget, go to, I believe, the item shop. Not the item shop, but an important thing to check. I don't think we have any fruit, do we? Whoa.
No.
If we had some fruit, we should sell some fruit.
Did we talk to Lucerina?
I don't believe so. I don't know if there's anything super important about it.
Okay.
I can run back up.
Yeah, we're right here.
She might have something interesting to say. I was a little surprised that Nibby didn't just talk to everybody out of general principle.
Here's war funds.
Maybe, yeah. Again, I do appreciate that Lucerina appears to actually be on your side and not her father's. Which, I mean, I try to be, but...
Where's Urim?
Do we really want to know where Urim is?
Yes, we do, because that means we know where he is.
Well, let's go upstairs and check.
I'm not... I mean, if
Can
he's
slap
not here,
him
he's
in
not
case
here.
we need to. Right. In case y'all haven't noticed, there may be a running theme here regarding Nethergate.
A lot of people. Like, a lot of people.
They killed a lot of fucking people during the previous civil unrest. Nethergate was, and still is, a bad time. No. Never. You know what? Never change.
I can't hate this guy.
It's somehow comforting to have a man that unsubtle on your side. You're whatever you're about to show us.
Anyway, this was a mistake.
No.
I will be completely honest.
The curtain slowly pulling up. That was one of the funniest things
I completely forgot that was a thing, and I apologize.
Holy shit, the curtain rising.
Again, I
the horror
apologize.
I felt was substantial, but
Hey!
the curtain itself was just so funny.
Yeah, hey.
Oh, you know.
Hi.
Man.
Mysterious woman is here.
Piss off. She's thinking.
Deep think. There he is.
This guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that Dr. Murad?
It's Dr.
It's Dr. Murad.
This is one of the people you actually have to give the proper answer to recruit. He's the second one. And his is real easy. It's always just, we request your assistance.
Well, my brain is mush.
Is there somebody actually in the item shop, or were we looking
No,
for
no, that was him. I just remembered he was in front of the item shop.
Okay. I see. Party.
Maybe needs to go lie
Us
down.
and our bodyguard. Well, alright. The real Suikoden starts here.
I think we can actually recruit a couple people right now.
It's true. I believe the real Suikoden actually does start here.